Welcome to Pockets of Protein. Today we're going to be making this delicious breakfast cheesesteak sub. The first thing you'll do is glove up and take some steak to season. Here I used shaved steak and I bought 2 containers of it since I was cooking for 2 people. Once you've added your steak to a bowl, we'll then start with the seasonings. Now with seasonings, it can be really subjective from person to person. Typically with steak, salt and pepper works just fine, but I decided to add a little bit more today. I've added garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and paprika with a little bit of black pepper to give it a kick. Once all of your spices are added, you'll go ahead and mix the spice through. I personally like to use my hands in this process to make sure everything is evenly coated with the spices I've added. The next step will be to cut up your produce. So in this recipe, we're going to be using bell peppers. One type is just fine, but I like my food colorful, so I did 1 red and 1 green. The next thing to chop will be the parsley, and this is going to go on as a garnish at the end. Now you'll crack your eggs. Again, keep in mind that this recipe is for 2 people, so I used 4 eggs, but if you're just making it for yourself, 2 eggs should be more than enough. Add in your seasonings of choice. For me, I'm just going to use salt, and then whisk your eggs. From there, you'll go ahead and oil and heat up your pan, and then you'll cook your vegetables until they've softened. At the same time, you're going to use another pan, heat that up, and then add in your eggs to cook. I personally like them scrambled, but cooked too I like them. Once your eggs are done cooking, you'll use the same pan to cook your steak. Make sure you cook all the way through, and then you'll add in your cheese, and I'm using pepper jack cheese for this recipe. Now gently mix the melted cheese through your steak until everything is evenly coated. From there, you'll take a sub roll, cut that in half. From there, you'll add on some butter, and then you'll plate your dish. Top it off with a garnish, and you have yourself a masterpiece. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.